Hello everyone, welcome to this new edition of the press review on JDC Plus TV. You're watching the Monday, May 11th edition, which we open with the Sun newspaper. The paper highlights as main headline, the gruesome murder of the Mamfe Mayor Princely Ashu Ojong, who was gunned down Sunday, May 10 in the morning on his way to his native Eshobi, allegedly by armed separatists. In other news, the paper says Southwest medical doctors appeal for more COVID-19 aid to combat the deadly coronavirus pandemic. In the meantime, the Secretary of State for Public Health, Alim Hayatu, is said to have praised Southwest regional efforts in COVID-19 fight so far. We take municipal update. The paper gives details on the murder of the Mamfe Mayor. It says he was killed by Eric Tato, a separatist fighter, weeks after the latter threatened to do so. Municipal update highlights the abominable act Sunday has triggered renewed belief among some Cameroonians that the U.S. government and other Western powers are protecting terrorists who hide under the banner of fronting for an independent state of Amazonia to kill innocent civilians. On the bottom of the page, you can see the picture of the late mayor, that of the U.S. ambassador to Cameroon, Peter Henry Ballerin, and finally that of Eric Tato, the alleged killer. We move on to the Post newspaper, which headlines conflicting figures of COVID-19 death, recoveries, critical cases rock Cameroon. Health Minister announces 114 deaths. French Council for External Trade puts Cameroon death toll at 350 people. Who is lying to Cameroonians? That is a question from the Post. To get answers, get a copy of the paper published this Monday, May 11, 2020, and read page 4. We stay with the Post to talk echoes of the Nkondengi prison in Yaoundé. The paper informs that after prison riot over COVID-19, administrators of the detention facilities begin treatment of untested inmates. Get more details on page 10. From the Post, we take the Guardian Post, which carries as main headline, Central Committee summons quarrelling Santa CPDM elite. The story by Christian Gakristian in Yaoundé partly reads, the infighting and bad-mouthing that have for the past 2 years rocked the Mezam 2 Santa CPDM section has landed the quarreling party officials at the party's central committee when it became public knowledge that the misunderstanding among the ruling party officials of Santa had degenerated to the level of kill and take the head. The Central Committee last Thursday summoned the protagonist to a crisis meeting in Yaoundé. Details of what transpired at this meeting on page 3 of the Guardian Post, published this Monday. And just below this news, the paper says lawsuit hangs over UB for arbitrarily sacking Agbor Balla. According to the story from Patrick in Yaoundé, the University of Biya and Barrister Nkonko Felix Agbor Balla Embroglio may be far from over. The barrister, the story reads, is now planning to seize a court in Biya, southwest region of Cameroon, for justice to take its course. The same information is voiced by the Star newspaper, which headlines, after termination from UB, Agbor Balla heads to court, says legal team working on case file following his wrongful termination. In the meantime, UB registrar issues statement, denies social media write-up attributed to him that denigrated Barrister Felix Ngongo Agbor Balla, and many say the University of Biya Vice Chancellor acted under pressure from Yaoundé. That is according to the Sun newspaper. Grab a copy of today's edition and read more on these stories. And that was how we saw it with today's edition of the press review on JDC Plus TV. Thanks for watching. On to our next edition.